Hey guys, StarkidTimMixer, XboxOne here. Like I said in recent videos, not using my intros at the moment just because I'm in the middle of remaking them, working with some people and sorting stuff out, and yeah. New intros coming soon, new outros coming soon, and new everything. It's going to be a whole different year next year, but we'll get to that later, as in about 3 weeks from now when I announce my break. So, we've come back round to another Timmy's Top 10s. This is the series that's probably gonna die out. It's the youngest of my series, but it's also like, I don't know, I thought it was a good idea and I've started doing it and I'm just like, eh. So I reckon I'm gonna phase this out for next year, but never mind. Here is Timmy's Top 10 YouTubers. My top 10 list of YouTubers is probably very different to lots of other people's lists because I'm a very different person. I don't follow the norms at the same time. There are a few on this list that everyone's like, that's everyone's favourite because they got billions of views and millions of subscribers and blah 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 blah, but I like them, so deal with it. But we're going to jump into number 10. So my 10th favourite YouTube channel is a channel called Alvarez. And I realised I'm now going to sit over here a bit more so I can put pictures and stuff here. Alvarez made a series that started like so many years ago. I believe it was like 6 years ago now, it may have been 7. Called Stupid Mario Brothers, and it was just like what I remember when Pink Ninja started. Shaky cameras, you know, you can't do anything properly, pixels, 4:3 ratio, oh, those were the days. And I remember just randomly stumbling across it. I don't even know what I was watching. It was like, oh yeah, Mario parodies. Stumbled across Stupid Mario Brothers, and I mean, I was quite lucky because I mean, I jumped into that when it was only a few years old, and it only took a couple of weeks and I'd watched it all up to date, and then I was waiting each weekend or whatever, I can't even remember when they released, and watching the Stupid Mario Brothers, and I was just like, this is pretty good. I've always liked Mario, and just the idea that these kind of filmmakers and stuff got together and all their friends and family and stuff involved, and they ended up making the most ridiculously vast series ever. It just kept growing and growing and growing, and more Nintendo characters came into it, and it was just like, it was fun to watch, and it was fun to be in this world. So if you're into Mario and kind of slightly taking a piss and also, you know, following traditional Mario ideas, then watch Stupid Mario Brothers on the Alvarez channel. I'm going to kind of cheat the list a bit now because a lot of what's coming up are multiple channels, but it's run by the same people, and it's just the idea that it's not so much a fan of the URL. You're not a fan of a URL, you're a fan of the people involved. So here we go with number 9. My 9th favourite set of YouTubers are the Fine Brothers and all their react channels. As much as I love all their spoiler videos and stuff that they do, it's the reacting videos that for some reason they just get it right. There are so many reacting channels on YouTube, and I don't know, I'm not really a fan when it's just a whole channel that's just that person reacting to videos. I like the idea that you kind of, when they get kids react and adults react and elders react and YouTubers react, and they get groups of people and not everyone agrees. That, for some reason, that's what I like. I don't really know why. So yeah. Channel number 8. My 8th favourite YouTuber and set of channels is Ryan Higa, Higa TV. I just think he's crazy. I like that in YouTubers that are just, especially with someone like him, and he's been very open about kind of ADHD and stuff, and he kind of uses that to his advantage to make his videos, and he's super creative, and he's got his whole team, and you know, the editing that goes on in his videos and the hard planning before, you know, the hard, basically I just said that all in order, it should have been the hard planning, the awesome filming and effects, the amazing editing, and just from start to finish his videos are just art. Channel number 7, here we go, I'm going to get the blue mainstreamer. But yeah, my 7th favourite YouTuber is Pewdiepie, the most subscribed YouTuber. Obviously, because he's the most subscribed YouTuber, it's easy to discover him, and yeah, I discovered him, and I think he's funny. I like that he screams and stuff. So many people just, I'm pretty sure that most people just hate him because they're jealous of what he's got. It's not that they hate him, it's they hate what he's got. So, I'm not jealous. I think, you know, he deserves it. He's funny, he's always, well, he tries his best to constantly upload and be consistent, so yeah, Pewdiepie. Number 6. Smosh Games. In a way, not so much Smosh, because they've been around for years and their videos kind of samey. But Smosh Games, I just like the crew. I like the fact that, you know, me being myself, I've got my gaming poster, I've got all my gaming set up, I game, I like games, so watching gaming channels is like my thing. and Smosh Games do it best because it's a group of them having a laugh, having fun. It's just positive vibes in all their videos. Channel number 5, Epic Rap Battles of History. I remember, I think I must have been on Facebook and someone posted the link and I went over and I was like, what is this? And then I started watching, and as you do with something, you watch until the point you've caught up, and I was like, so they do this often? And it's like, oh yeah, there's more seasons. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger as it's gone along, and I'm just like, again, it's the high level of work and editing and perfection that goes into it. I just have so much respect for people that do that. I mean, it would be awesome to do YouTube for a living. I think everyone that makes YouTube videos would sit there and go, you know what, I wouldn't mind the hours of editing and hard work if you didn't have to do anything else because your job was to make those videos. Obviously Epic Rap Battles is when they have a whole team of people that work on the music, on the filming, on the editing, but it's still just so impressive what they come up with, and it's entertaining. It's the kind of thing you watch it once and you're not done, you've got to keep coming back and watching them all again. Number 4. So my 4 favourite YouTubers are Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning. I really can't remember how I discovered them. It might have actually been through Epic Rap Battles of History. And I started watching, I've watched a big bulk of Good Mythical Morning. I haven't gone right back to the start of it. I've just kind of like scrolled through the older ones. From about this time last year, I would have said, I've been watching it every weekday. It's on every weekday. And then on the Rhett and Link channel, they do their music videos and stuff. Again, I just think they're talented, they're funny. Good Mythical Morning, you can have such a laugh when you suddenly see the stuff that they challenge themselves, and they really put themselves through some like quite funny situations. Sometimes it's a bit disgusting for our entertainment, and I just like YouTubers that do that. So yeah, set of channels number 3. This is so bad combining all of these into one, but all the Ballinger family. Actually, the main one, you got Miranda and Psycho Soprano. You got her sister Rachel, and then you got their brother Chris. I just think that as a family, they're so lucky with what they have, and I think they deserve it through Miranda and through all their own channels. What they've achieved is just crazy, and they're the kind of family that you watch them and you're just like, they have so much fun. It's them and the Ebby family as well. I don't quite know if I like them yet because I haven't seen that many videos. I don't know, they're alright. If I was to do a top 15, I'd definitely be in there, and at the moment, like I said, I haven't really seen enough of their videos because I only discovered them through Miranda. But yeah, the Ballinger family are just amazing. Channel number 2, Freddie W and obviously Rocket Jump Studios. Rocket Jump is incredible. I mean, a lot of people know I went through this really obsessive phase when VGHS came out, because I remember following all the Kickstarters and everything and watching this dream become reality of video game high school becoming a thing, and just Rocket Jump in general, the editing that goes on. You know, they do a lot with guns and stuff, and the special effects involved in editing gunshots and bullets is like, oh, I just love watching Rocket Jump. But mainly it's got to be said for VGHS. VGHS is just incredible. I haven't yet introduced VGHS to someone that hasn't liked it. Everyone that I've showed it to, they've gone, this is, I'll keep watching this. Just the idea of having a high school that the main thing is you play video games, but obviously there's so much meat to that. There's so much background and family issues and relationship issues, and all the stuff that goes on in it makes it, in my opinion, hands down the best YouTube series of all time. Number 1, if you don't know who my number 1 favourite YouTube channel is, then you're a little bit silly, because my Twitter name is StarkidTimMixer. Team Starkid, Starkid Potter. That was really British of me. I would say Starkid Potter, but a lot of people are like, you really shouldn't say that, you should say Harry Potter. So Starkid Potter, but no, Starkid Potter. Love them. I think it's an incredible story that these college kids that decided to film their project, their play that they came up with, and put it on YouTube, like, that's the start of it, and then suddenly it's like they're huge now. Like, Darren Criss went on to play Blaine, was it Blaine, is that his name, in Glee, and they've all gone on to do their own little projects, and they've all come back together every time, and they just grow and grow and grow, and they started off as these college dorks making a Harry Potter spoof, and that's become who they are. They are the Harry Potter musical group. They are the spoof group. Twisted, Holy Musical Batman, Me and My Dick, Starship, with Little White Lights. Everything that they've done is just so, I mean, it can get really emotional but at the same time it's so funny. It's like, it kind of triggers different emotions at different points, and I really like that in something that originally everyone's like, oh, it's just a spoof. When you watch a Very Potter musical, Very Potter sequel, and a Very Potter senior year, and you get so attached, and a senior year is so emotional, it's unreal. I just think it is one of those success stories of they just decided, what the hell, let's put it on YouTube, and suddenly they are loved, and they are like highly sought after when they do like GeekyCon stuff. The ones that do know who they are tend to absolutely love them. Everyone knows I mean, Lauren Lopez is my favourite. She's got her book there, and then there's Eric Carngale has got books there. So many members. I mean, I think it's one of those groups that everyone's got a favourite member, but then you can't help but love like 15 other members at the same time, and you sit there itching and waiting and looking forward for them to release something again. They did what they could to kind of keep Harry Potter alive, and as emotional it is that's all over. There's no, they've said they're not doing more of the Potter side of it. The musicals that they come out with, when they've spoofed other things and they've adapted the things, I hope they keep going for a long, long time, like, because it's what they're really good at, and you just get lost in it when you realise something's come out and you're like, oh, it's like a 4-hour production. Well, there goes my evening, and you just watch it. And then a couple of months later, you're like, I'm watching it again. Talk to any Starkid and they'll always tell you, oh yeah, seen a Harry Potter musical 8 times and Starship 4 times. It's like, you don't just watch one of their things once. Trail to Oregon, like, I wish I would have seen that one live. I hope one day they do come to England and do like a whole show live, not just like when they do their little tours and they do the music from their musicals. I want them to do an actual performance, like a Harry Potter senior year, or like one of their actual main, or like one of their proper ones. But yeah, they're my favourites, so yeah. Anyway, my battery is seriously about to die. It's flashing red, so I'm gonna end the video here. I don't know if you picked up that I was kind of trying to speed it when I looked at the battery. I thought I left it on charge all day, but clearly I didn't. So yeah, you guys are amazing. Thanks for watching. Love you lots. Later, taters.